about to go to this chapel kind of worship area or party area. It's like a mix of two things that they use this area for at the campus. But there have been so many, for me, I've been experiencing a lot of things, and you might have seen them in videos. There's been like a short clips of me, going to this place, because I was trying to go to it. We're ignoring the seatbelt because we're not going very far. Now, it's not just me that's experienced this too. There's also like a bunch of other people that have encountered paranormal things. There was someone I was talking to a couple days ago, and this is what kind of motivated me to start this big video series on it. But this lady that's worked here for a good while, she said that just a few days ago she told me that, the day before she told me she went in there at like right after dark to go shut off some lights and everything from the group leaving them on, and they went to go turn it off and everything, but as she was alone, it was her and her friend, they were going to turn everything off, but as she was going to turn off, they kind of split ways to go turn the lights off quicker. But she went into this like dark hallway kind of area. It wasn't dark when the lights were on, of course, but she went to go turn them off, and as she's turning them off, she thought she saw her friend, because it was a female, because they're both females, but she saw her friend. She said, "Oh hey, I'm turning the lights off," so she turns it off, and as she turns back around to look at her, the lady that she thought was her friend wasn't there, and so she's like, that was weird, so she turned the light off, and as she's walking down to the stairwell, she hears a lady saying, I can't remember, it was something very creepy, and it was like in a whisper, and she was like, hello, and she started like asking questions and everything, and then the other whisper, I think the lady said hey, or she heard someone say hey, like in a female voice saying hey, but she was like, hello, is that you, her friend's name, and then she wasn't there, she was already back in the vehicle, she was waiting, and so she starts walking down. As she opens the doors to the stairwell, she heard leave now in like a female voice, so she booked it down to this car, and as soon as she got out of the building, her friend came out of the vehicle and said, are you okay? And she's like, no, I thought that was you, and it was someone else, someone talking to her. That was just someone else's experience. Now, if you watched my videos a bit, I'm just realized my zoom is probably all the way out. There we go. Not all the way out, but you've probably seen, if you've seen a couple of my videos, it's multiple things that happen here. Like, me and someone else went here and we experienced something, but the point of this video is to start a video series. I was trying to get here sooner, but I ran out of time I was looking for batteries and stuff, but if you look right, that's bottom floor, second, third, fourth, there's 4 floors. Well, there's actually 6, because there's another floor, there's like a basement, and then there's like the top level, but for the stairways there's only 4. But right on that floor is where she said when she opened the door, she ran down here, and that's when she started experiencing things. So we're gonna work our way up to the top and back down, because we're dumb and we're doing it at the Devil's Hour, which is at 3. I don't know why my camera's not focusing on that, but it's just turned 3. And we're gonna go inside and see if we get anyone to talk to us like she did. But we are bringing something special. I got this box right here. It is in here a EVP recorder. I can open it one-handed. It's smaller than I thought when I got it. I haven't used it, so we're gonna figure out how to use it as we're recording today. And yes, this is like a chapel kind of building. The creepy thing about it is it's a chapel. But why are we getting, there's a gas can out here. Why are we getting so many ghosts, paranormal activities in here at night? When everyone's done with chapel, if it's just a few people, those few people, whoever's in here, gets a lot of paranormal activity here. And people that don't even believe will leave after they leave from what they get. So this is the loading hall or floor. So they have a bunch of storage. There is a group here. Well, not in this building, but this is where all their stuff is being stored right now. Water, cable, rope, snacks, everything in here. There's the activity for on the roof. It's a zip line that goes from the roof down to like the ground over here, but we're gonna go. I don't like taking the stairs because the last time I took the stairs is when my creepy experience happened. I left the door shut. I didn't hear it shut, but then later on, as I'm walking down here to check on things, the door shuts on itself. Because that's the floor we need to go to. Now again, I don't know how to work this thing, so we're gonna see. I assume that's mic, and then playback mute would be my guess. So all the lights are on in here, so we don't need lights. Camera light. Don't know who would be up here at 3 a.m. But besides me. There's one of the creepy hallways. Well, I don't know why this light is on. So this is the switch for the hallway lights right here, or for all of these. So she came in here, turned these off, and then she turned over here and looking this way, she said, and she saw what looked like a woman because it was all the lights were off. This was the last one on, the one right here. And so when she flipped it off, thought she saw her friend, but when she turned this light off and looked back, she didn't see anyone there anymore. So as she was leaving, that's when it got creepy for her. So this is probably where the activity's been. So we're gonna turn this on. See if we get any responses back. No, again, I don't know how to use this thing. waiting. I don't know if that's... I think over here. Is there anyone here with me? Can you say your name? That was weird. The camera stopped recording. Oh. Is anyone here with me? Can you say your name if you're here with me? Oh. So I think we got something. So, let's see. I don't know where like the volume and everything is on it, so. That was weird. Camera stopped recording. Is anyone here with me? Can you say your name if you're here with me? I don't know if you heard that. That was weird. Camera stopped recording. Towards after I say your name's with me, it picks up something and then you hear like a faint whisper, but I can't even hear it. Is anyone here with me? Can you say your name if you're here with me? Did you hear that? That was weird. The camera stopped recording. I don't know how to work this thing, so we're learning. We might just walk around, see what else we see. There's handprints. Of course, these are kids everywhere, so you can't tell. I need to go in like an abandoned place to figure out things like this. And look at the hallway. This is creepy. So, what's lights on right now? All lights are on. So, down, it would probably be right there is where she saw it. It'd probably be, I don't know. And these turn on? Ah. So I don't know what this one does. It's not doing anything. So I don't think it works. Put my high beam light flashlight on so you guys know where I'm looking. You're water running. janitor's closet. So this is the area where they worship. It's so cool in here. And that freaks me out. This is the bottom floor of the worship area, which is the second floor. So there's technically 2 floors for the basement. The loading dock floor is the first floor, and then there's one below it, which is down underneath us right now. So there's technically 2 if you think about it, but yeah. So there's 1, 2, and then 3. And so there's 3 floors for this part of the building. So my paranormal activity, or what was, I'll tell you a quick story since we're in here. One thing, or there was one night we were like right here where this white thing is, right there. There we had like a projector set up and a screen, and so we were watching right here what the screen is and all that. So we were watching right there, and as we're watching, me and the grounds guys, it's windy, but we keep hearing cracks, bangs, and everything. And every time it freaks not just one of us out, it freaks like 2 or more of us out. And so we had to pause the video. And let's just say that even though I believe in it, there were some of the guys that were skeptic, and they were like looking around, trying to figure out what the banging was or the crackling. We even heard a door open. And so it was weird. We were watching a movie in here because we were like, in the summer, let's do it. And so we watched, and then we didn't see anyone, but there were so many noises that were just so creepy to us. And then it wasn't like late, it was like midday. It was like in the afternoon. And then one of their girlfriends walked in. We freaked the heck out because we didn't know they were walking in, and we thought it was someone playing a joke on us. And we asked them, we're like, how long have you been here? And they're like, oh, we just walked up. And so we were like, what? And so we were telling them about, we were hearing like bangs. We were like, one of them were up here, one was up back here, down there, and one was up there. But there's so many bangs all around the place that we were just so freaked out by. And it was like, probably like 5 times at least, paused the movie, spent like 20 minutes looking around to see if anyone was here, and we didn't see anyone. So of course, there's probably not going to be much ghost activity at this time right now. At least any, like, darker presence. Because this is a worship room and they use it 24/7 or every single day during the summertime. So probably not much right now. So, but yeah. Now, I know this is probably going to be a short video because I was planning to use that EVP recorder and I had no idea how to use it. So we'll have to come back here another day. Maybe when there's less, like, people using the building. So then we actually, because, you know, if you're a sight person coming out from, or have a terrible past life. You don't want to come out when there's a bunch of people. So we'll probably have to come back out here a different day when there's not much people using the building. Now, I don't know why that started making rattling and turning on as soon as I was talking about the thing with the lady, but I think it's a coincidence. That's kind of creepy how that just didn't do any noise until I started talking about it. You can take the elevator to the basement, but back here there's the stairway to get to the basement as well. So we'll walk back here. So, right actually where that thing is. And not those two doors right there. And go down. Well, not those two, but the two on the corner. And go down to the two basements. Or 2 floors of the basement. So, we're gonna definitely have to start a nighttime series being in this building. Of course, it's probably not active with all of what's happening in here. They probably just did like a big late night concert thing tonight, so you know what, let's go to the top and then we'll go back to the bottom. Top floor. 4. So there's 6 levels. This is the attic. Actually, that's basement 1. That's basement 2. The ones with the keys are the basements. So there's technically 4 floors besides the 2 basements. So now we should be at the top. Why is it so dark? Oh, this is much more creepy. It's so quiet. Why is it so... You can hear everything. Let's go. The reason why you can't really see right now is because, wait, what the heck? That's bizarre. So, the heck? That's weird. So, I don't know if you can see, that's an outside light. But there's supposed to be a giant sign blocking us from seeing outside right now. Yet I can see the top of the sign right there. So how are we able to see through the sign? That's bizarre. The light, that's bizarre. The projector. The big meeting rooms. See, it's like one giant room. There's like another room behind this too. So it's one giant room, but they cut it off to like, you can cut it off to, let's see, 4 rooms. That's it. So, and as you can see, we're at the top for the elevators at least, because the top is the roof, but that's where they do the zipline activity. So, basement. Another creepy thing that's happening here for me. Me and my friend were like, hey, it's late, let's go see if there's anyone going on. It's only like 10 o'clock at night, so they're still doing things in here, but we wanted to see what they were doing, so we kind of watched for a little bit, but then they leave, so we stayed for a little bit longer. It's like close to 11, or like 11:30. And we are taking the elevator down to go back to our truck. And we go to each floor on our way down because we're at the top, so we get out, go in. Excuse me. And one of the things that was really creepy was the elevator was being summoned by different floors, and we were the only ones in the building. And every time we heard it being moved, we went outside, looked around, no one was there. The creepiest was as we're going to push the button to go to the next floor. We don't even push it, but it opens the door, and someone from the inside the elevator pushed it, and we're right there as it's opening, about to push it. Like we're like coming up to right here, like on the second floor where we were at earlier. We're coming up to here and push it, and it's opening. We're like more farther away than this. We're like probably like this far away from it, and it opens, and we're just watching it open. And we're like, nope, we're not taking that down. So we took the stairs down to the basement and down to here and booked it. That was like the biggest thing that my friend has experienced here. But we're definitely going to come back, figure out this EVP recorder thing here. We'll have to figure out how it works and everything. I figured out how to turn on, record, and everything, but I want to figure out how to, because it has like a slow and fast speed. No, we didn't get anything the 2 times that we recorded. I heard a bang, or something like someone talking or stuffing. Could be a bear. That wouldn't surprise me. I had a terrible job at working. But we'll definitely have to come back here. We'll make this a series. I just wanted to come over here so I can show you all the building. We'll definitely have to like get a thumbnail or something of this. But yeah, like I said, there's probably not going to be much activity because of how active it is right now, with like people not even wanting to seek it. So my guess is there's gonna be no one or no activity happening right here. Now I know a much creepier place that's on this campus. This is the place that me and other people most experienced paranormal activity here. Now, is it evil? I don't know. Probably not, since it is a chapel. Now, there is another building that's a hotel. It is being used right now. So after summertime, we'll have to come back. Or go here, of course, but also go to this hotel room or hotel that has a lot of stop the beating. A lot of red light, probably evil paranormal activity. And how do I know that? Because I saw a 6-legged thing in one of the rooms. So probably not a good thing to see. But I do guys hope you guys enjoyed And with that, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.